Hi guys, so good evening. So for today, I will be creating a simple program wherein we could actually change the image on an image view in Android Studio using buttons. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is to first set in relative layout, and then let's add an image view. Okay, and then the image view we will set it by 300 dp to 300 dp, so it will be a square image view. Okay, so let's close this one. We will add of course an ID so that we will be able to recognize the what do you call this, so that we will be able to recognize what type of um, is the name so that we could lay out it properly. So this is going to be image number 1. Okay, so we will first set the default color or the image. So I have here two JPEGs I added. So I have a blue and a red background that I have set. So you could also create your own engrawables if you want. But I'm using a picture for this one. It's a JPEG file. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the background first to drawable blue. There we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and fix this by having a layout on the margin on the left side. I'm gonna add in at least 50 dp. Let's go with 55. There we go. And then let's add a short layout margin on the top, which is at least 30 dp, so that we could lower it down. And then what we want to do is to add another setting in which we have a scale type. So the scale type identifies how the image will fit on the layout of the image view. So as you can see right now, it is 300 dp by 300 dp. So if I put in fit XY, it will stretch to the size of the image view. So that's the setting that we are going for. So let's add in a simple linear layout, and this linear layout will be matching the parent, but it's gonna be wrapping the content. Okay, there we go. Let's add in a simple layout below, and the ID is going to be the image 1, so that the layout will be added below the image 1. And the orientation for this is going to be horizontal, so we will line them up horizontally. So we will be adding two buttons that will be changing the images. Okay, so the next thing is that we will also add the gravity so that we will be able to center all of our content in our linear layout. Okay, so this will be the simple settings of our linear layout. So inside the linear layout, we will add two buttons. So button number 1, this is going to be, let's set it by 100 dp, and then it will be wrapping the content. There we go. So since we had it added as in a centered gravity for the linear layout, it's already in the middle. So what we need to do is to add an ID for this. This is going to be btn number 1, and then let's set the text to blue. So anytime we click this button, it will change the color of the image view to blue. And we will also add another one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and copy paste this one. This one is going to be red, this is going to be btn number 2. There we go. So we are just going to click this and the image will be changing the settings on the image view. So if we click the blue, it will go blue. If we click red, it will go red. So we go ahead in the main activity and let's go ahead and set them all up. So image view, of course, image view, image 1 is equals to find view by id r.id dot image 1, and then let's set the buttons. So button btn1 is equals to find view by id r.id dot btn1, and then the button number 2, of course, btn2 is equals to find view by id r.id dot, okay, btn2. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is to activate the buttons. So btn1 dot set on click listener equals to new view on click listener. So this is a very simple code that we need to do, and the code for this is image1 dot set image resource. So let's go with the resources in the drawable folder. That blue for the button number 1. Okay, so we will just need to set it also on the second button. So this is very simple. You just need to do same process with the first button, and let's go with image1 dot set image resource r dot drawable. So it's going to the drawable page and finding the image that we need. So we will go with red. Okay, so anytime we click the button number 1, it will change it to blue, and if we go and click on red, it will be changing to red. So let's try and perform this simple program of ours. So here's the program. So click on red, click on blue, red, and blue. Okay, so that's a very simple program on changing the color on our image. I guess that's it, and thank you very much.